Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Sunday. Just sitting here having some tea. I have a product review, first impressions. This is not a product that I don't know about. I have been using this product for quite some time in different scents, and it is an amazing product. Now, total disclaimer right here is that I am in no way, shape, or form endorsed, ambassadored, or sponsored by any company of which I speak of. It is solely coming from my heart. I share these things because if I like something, maybe somebody else out there will like it too. What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the website to the company in the comments below when this video loads, so you guys can get a sense of the company and go check it out for yourselves. That's it. So my husband is in the field of concierge. My husband works in a building along with many other people, and many other people live in the building. So the concierge tends to take care of, watch, secure everybody in that building. There are residents in that building. So what it is that, especially around this time of year, they are very well respected and they are treated very well, I might add. My husband is in this field for a long time, as other people, his co-workers, are as well. Some of them a little bit less than others, and that's cool. But the main point is that, you know, you have to love and respect your job. You have to love it in order to appreciate it. And the people that live there also appreciate those workers as well. Okay, just for an example, my husband was an essential worker, as many other essential workers, during the COVID and pandemic era. So my husband was still continuing, and along with his co-workers, going to work every day and doing what they are supposed to be doing. So they basically go above and beyond, and those are the true people right there. So at the end of the year, they get showered with some gifts. They get showered with love and respect, and people show their gratitude as well. And this is always that time of year. But for me, it seems to be always a fun time of year because of certain gifts that my husband does get, and they are very much appreciated. We are very much blessed, and my husband does get overwhelmed with that showering of respect and as thank yous, and people show their thank yous and their love for what my husband and his co-workers do all year round. And that's a wonderful thing right there. I mean, you really can't say nothing too much about it, you know, because it gets overwhelming. Even I get overwhelmed, you know. Sometimes they write in the cards, they write little special hand notes in the cards, and that means a lot also. You know, thank you for, you know, what you do for us all year, and we love you, and for you and your family. And, you know, my husband knows these people for quite a while. He knows their children. I mean, right down to their pets. I mean, there's a dog that my husband is in love with over there. I mean, the dog comes running over to my husband. I mean, he knows my husband by now. It's just wonderful. And the children, you know, my husband's seen quite a few children grow up in that building. So it was really cool. But my husband also, there are residents there that are in the field of a very big business. And that's wonderful also. So the product that I'm going to show you, my husband had gotten last night. He brings it home. And when it was handed to him by the resident, my husband says, I have a feeling my wife is going to love this. So the resident says, oh, she's going to love it. Because he already knows, because my husband had expressed that joy that I find in a product. And I do have other products, and I know I've spoken about these, and this happens to be Slatkin and Co HomeWorx candles. Okay, and they are available also, which is Mr. Harry Slatkin. He is available on QVC, so you may want to catch him on that QVC show. I don't know if people watch home shopping channels, but he is on QVC. So he had all his holiday line on QVC. So this here, I was gifted in the past, the iced sugar cookie, which I think I spoke about. Well, I want you to know what happened with the iced sugar cookie. It's gone. It's now gone. That's right. It's gone. It is burned. It is burned. The amazing smell in here. Now, I have a small dwelling. my small castle. I love my castle, but I have my kitchen, my living room, my dining room, and it's basically one big room, and the smell is amazing. I'm very happy with these candles, absolutely. And then, of course, you know this here from the past. This was the last one that I was burning. This is the Congrats candle, and this is the 3-wick candle, and this is the 4-wick candle. So you would see the difference. Right now, I'm just hitting almost the end of this one. So this one, I think I'm going to recycle for my wax melts in my wax melter. I think I'm gonna end it right there. Now, as those are, my husband received his gift, and this was the gift. This is an amazing, beautiful, just the presentation alone, first impressions I'm going to give you, the box is awesome. It is beautiful. And very heavy, mind you. I was like, oh my God, this is very heavy. I mean, it's got to be at least 30 pounds. I'm not kidding. I'm not very good with weights, but you know what? This is heavy. It's a beautiful, sturdy thing. And I'm not showing you the front of the box yet, but I will open the box. I'm going to tilt this down just a little bit. And, you know, when we got the bag yesterday, we had to really watch how we lifted the box out of the bag, because I went, oh my God, it's slipping. So then I managed to pull this off. And the front of the box is Slatkin and Co. HomeWorx. It is a mistletoe magic scented candle. I was like, oh my God. Now, just by taking the cover of the box off, I automatically smell it. The box is beautifully, beautifully packed. They give you a little finger thing here in order to try and lift it. So when we lift this, you have to be real careful because the lid is inside the cover. So then you take the lid out. And this is the size of the lid. Wow. But the smell already is amazing. I was like, oh, I'm gonna love this. This is me. It is beautiful. It is, by the way, a 50-ounce scented candle. This is the biggest candle I've ever owned in my life. I've never owned a candle this big. I am in awe. I am truly in awe. This is what it looks like inside the box. This is a 4-wick. And I'm going to stand up because I'm going to take this candle out of the box. I need to set this up today. I want my house smelling like mistletoe magic today. And to get it out of the box would be a little bit of a fight. You grab it from the bottom, hold it with both hands ever so slightly, and this is the candle. Let's put this box. Just the box alone smells beautiful. It is a beautiful, heavy, heavy glass. Heavy, heavy glass candle. And Mr. Slatkin on QVC, he always says the same thing, because I do watch his sales on TV. He always specifies that you don't have to trim the wicks of the candle. He says, no, that these are untrimmed. You don't have to trim the wicks. He says that when you turn the candle, they're basically ready to go. But me, if you want to, the instructions are on the bottom as well as all his Slatkin candles. You can trim the wicks if you want. Okay, the scent for this candle, and it is amazing. Like, now I can get it out of the box. I can hold it a little bit easier, but it is a very, very heavy candle. It is a 50-ounce candle, folks. Fragrance notes: black currant, currant. Okay, you got pine needles, fir balsam, and pomelo. 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 And that's on the fragrance notes on the back. 4-wick candle, 50-ounce. It is amazing. I am so grateful. And also, again, one more time, the gratitude that my husband receives is a beautiful thing. They're very well respected. He works with a good team also. He's been doing this field for a long time. He started with his daddy, and his father was a superintendent in a nice high-rise building. And back in the 80s, that's how I met him, because my mommy and daddy were also superintendents, but they were superintendents of a smaller building. So I guess the superintendents, anybody in that field would know anybody. That's how I met my husband. And my husband does very well. He is very well respected, and these people show it. They really do. They show their gratitude, and like I said, it is overwhelming to the fact my husband just gets. It's emotional sometimes, it really is. But from a wife's point of view, from a husband that does that, and he is so well respected, and I see this, we are very blessed. We really, truly are. And we thank everybody for that as well. He's just doing his job, you know, and you also have to love what you're doing. You really do. And with saying that, I am so grateful to Mr. Slatkin and the Slatkin Company for gifting my husband and his co-workers these beautiful gifts. They are amazing. This is the biggest candle I've ever owned. I cannot wait. I am going to set this up. This is getting used. It is going to get started today. This is going to be setting out for my Christmas season and my New Year's. This is going to bring in the new year for sure. I am so, so grateful. And thank you. Again, thank you so much for even thinking of people to even give such a beautiful gift like this. I mean, it is truly amazing. And that is going to conclude my interview, my little review, I guess an interview, whatever, and my little review. It is just amazing. You can actually see the size of this candle with these little candles. This is the original 3-wick candle in Sugar Cookie. And then this is the bigger 4-wick candle in the scent of Congrats. So you can see the difference with the candle sizes. But it is amazing. I am going to have months and months of this amazing scent. Definitely. It's going to bring in the holiday, the Christmas season, which is coming up. My goodness, next week. Wow, we got what, 11 days yet until Christmas? Actually, 10 days. Alexa, how many days left till Christmas?
Christmas Day is in 8 days on Monday, December 25th, 2023. Would you like to hear a Christmas joke?
No. No, I wouldn't. Not now. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and letting me speak and letting me show you a little bit of my life and letting you in. I don't do that with everybody, but I will try and do that a little bit more from time to time. And I greatly appreciate that. And again, thank you so much to Mr. Slatkin and the Slatkin Company. That's one thing I don't do in my videos, folks. I don't do that. Oh, what is that about? Never mind. We'll talk about that in another video. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful, wonderful Sunday. Information will be put in the comments for Slatkin and Company's website. Check them out. Love to all. Have an awesome day. Bye-bye.